case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a 2012 lawsuit, Mark Whitney, a private citizen, took aim at President Obama and the entire United States government, questioning the legality of the deployment of U.S. armed forces to Libya under the War Powers Resolution. A conflict that had ended the previous year became the center of a pivotal court case, as Whitney embarked on a legal challenge against one of the most powerful men and institutions in the world. The incident that sparked this unprecedented lawsuit was the end of military activity in Libya in 2011. Whitney claimed that the persistence of U.S. military forces in Libya and the potential for similar military actions in other countries represented a violation of the War Powers Resolution. The defendants, President Obama and the U.S., contested this claim, arguing that the case was irrelevant because military activities had already been concluded. In the face of Whitney's legal challenge, the United States District Court for the District of Columbia had to decide if the case was moot, a legal term indicating that the case is no longer relevant or lacks a legally recognizable interest, and therefore must be dismissed. In their argument, the defendants claimed that Whitney's issue was moot because the operations being challenged had already ceased. The court expressed agreement with the defendants, ruling that the case was moot and did not satisfy the exception to the mootness doctrine. It noted that there was no legal authority suggesting that the War Powers Resolution covered the continued presence of peaceful troops in Libya. The court also dismissed the possibility of granting any meaningful relief to Whitney, stating that a declaratory judgment would be an improper advisory opinion. It ruled that Whitney was unable to prove potential future harm or provide any legal authority to support his argument that an injunction would create an exception to the mootness doctrine. In the end, Whitney's legal challenge was dismissed due to the mootness of his complaint and his failure to provide substantial legal support for his claims. The United States military action in Libya, having ended in 2011, was deemed irrelevant to the ongoing presence of U.S. troops in the country.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.